Hey, what's up? My name Grafh, baby. You're watching Team Focus Radio. So focused. Going down live and direct in your motherfucking face. Big New York City, T-Bang, dope gang in this bitch.
Shout out to So Focused.
Big mob. Get ready.
Yeah. I done seen it all. Only time something had my back when I was down and my shit was against the wall. Ain't nobody helped me up when I took a fall.
You know what it is, Team Focus Radio. I'm your host, So Focused. I'm back in New York with the one and only Grafh. What's going on, my man?
Good, my boy.
I see you got two people with you right here. You want to do something real quick?
These my niggas, man. My true friends in real life and artists on the label Team Bang Dope Gangs. My nigga Porter, Dope Gang Porter. My nigga Don P. I just so happens that my friends are dope rappers. Imagine they was whack. Yeah, I'm having a nightmare life.
I actually want to talk. I'm sorry. Y'all want to talk about Queens? You're from Southside Jamaica, Queens, right?
Yeah, Jamaica Queens in the building.
Y'all from Queens too?
Harlem nigga. He from Jamaica too.
All right, can y'all talk about like what it's like to grow up in your neighborhoods and like?
Queens is like any other fucking hood. There's a lot of bad shit going on. A couple niggas got shot. A couple fiends got high today. It's the same shit going on everywhere. It's New York City, nigga. You know how it's going down. It's fucked up, nigga. Yeah, you know you gotta move like you know what's going on, man, or don't come outside. So I don't think my hood no different from his hood or y'all niggas from. There's a lot of crime going on, and unfortunately, Black, Spanish, the minorities, we are targeted and we doing the worst shit. I don't want to say the worst shit, but it's exposed that we doing the worst shit. But poverty's a disease, man. So
and it's everywhere.
Yeah, we trying to help cure. We doing our best to save our people, man.
I want to talk about transition because you actually did time in college for a little bit before you was rapping. So how did you switch for college to rapping? Like you quit school to rap?
Yeah, I mean, I was battle rapping in terms of music at the time. I wasn't like shopping a deal and doing that kind of stuff. Like the traditional way of shopping a project. I was just battle rapping and doing what I'm passionate about. And Busta Rhymes caught wind of it. And I think I don't remember it clearly, but I think he sent somebody in my school to get me. Somehow I ended up going to school every day and ended up with that nigga. and I think somebody came to my school kind of way and I didn't believe how it happened, but it happened. And then I did 3 years in college. I was studying physical science to actually be a doctor. Made mama proud and all that. And then I ended up being a gangster rapper. Who would have knew? No, a reality rap. Let's erase that.
Word up. It's funny, the first time I actually met you was 200 Deep, the showing for DJ K Slay.
Oh, yeah, video. Yeah, that's a big fact.
Yeah, actually, my
okay,
man,
cool.
54K, he's the one that shot the video, actually, right
Salute
there.
to you, my nigga, word.
There.
Indeed. Shout out to the great late K Slay. Because without him, I wouldn't have been here the way I am today. Y'all know me because of him. I would have made it regardless because I'm like determined to be a success story no matter what profession I choose. But K Slay is definitely the one we got to give the credit to and attribute credit to for allowing me to be present in your face today. Shout out to K Slay. Indeed. Gotta give him the props all the time.
I want to ask you, like, how'd y'all meet, though? How'd y'all meet, like, with K Slay and everybody?
I connected through K Slay from Big Homie Chaz. Shout out to Chaz, another late great legend. Chaz was like a father figure to me. He was my manager and the owner of the label Black Hand Entertainment. I was like the initial relationship was artist manager, but it's more like father and son type shit. So I met Slay through him, to be honest. Word.
Definitely. Also, you was working with Scarface as well.
Scarface, my big bro, man. Shout out to Face. Scarface and Bumpy out Houston, those are my big bros, man. Them niggas there. As a matter of fact, let me tell you a quick story about Scarface back then. Scarface, when I was super hot in New York City, on the street level, from the mixtapes and the DVDs and stuff, Scarface wanted to sign me, bro. And I was in such a bidding war with the bigger major labels, and they was talking about so much bread. He said to me, I can't compete money-wise with the major labels, but I could bring some bread to the table and offer you my platform.
Right.
I could bring you on tour through the whole South and the tertiary markets around the country and break you as an artist that way to compete with the kind of bag they would give you. I didn't know what that meant because I was too young to comprehend that. Me, like hindsight, me looking back now, if I understood what that meant then, I would have took that deal on with Scarface as opposed to going to Sony for $500,000, $1 million, whatever. No money could match what Scarface could do to break you to actual human beings through his network.
Right.
No amount of bread could top that, in my opinion. I would have been the biggest rapper in New York City ever. There was no rapper ever broken in the South by fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what that meant though, so I went with the bigger labels at the time, but that was a mistake because I didn't know what that meant. So shout out to my nigga Scarface. He's my big bro to this day. Appreciate you. I just didn't know what that meant at that time. I didn't know.
I was gonna say one of the things
young.
I did. Sorry to cut you off. One of the things I did in the game Was I can admit I made a lot of mistakes coming up. You know.
Because when you learn, you got to learn. You learn through trial and error. You learn through mistakes, especially when you're young and don't know better. Like you learn by figuring out. You make the right or wrong decision. You learn by making mistakes.
Right.
When you make the right decision, you don't learn shit. You learn what success feels like, but you don't know what loss feels like. You don't actually learn how to pick up the pieces and do it again. Right. You learn when you fuck it up. Like, oh, that's how you don't do it. Let me get back to it.
I said that was my question, because me making mistakes, like what mistakes did y'all say y'all made as a whole at the beginning of y'all careers? Like
countless, nigga. We making mistakes to this day.
Now.
We figure it out every day. Every day is a new step and a new way to fix and get better and mature and do more.
Certain things we learn through other people's mistakes, that make us wise while you see what we're doing today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But most of the time we learn from our mistakes, but we just get right back to it.
That's a fact.
And figure out the way to make it happen again and build it from the ground straight up. You know what I mean?
There's no rule book. I got the mic on me, so you see me leaning to make sure y'all hear my nigga DP. When he talk, you were leaning to him to make sure you hear him. But we learn through trial and error every day, man, because we trying things new every day. There's no rule book for this shit. So when you out there trying to chase your dream, just know, whatever it is, take the motherfucking risk.
Wow.
Without the risk, there's no reward. Take the risk.
Absolutely.
And for every loss you acquire, consider that a lesson in this bitch, because you're gonna take some. If you don't lose, then you can't win. Like me as a street nigga, when I hustle, if I hustle with a nigga that don't got no losses, I can't trust you, nigga. Because that means you ain't really outside like that. You're gonna make some mistakes doing this shit, no matter what endeavors you wanna achieve. You're gonna make some mistakes, but treat those as lessons and building blocks to get better at what you're trying to achieve. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So the mistakes, I ain't mad at those. Just credit us when we get it right. We will. Word.
Now also, you was actually got signed to Roc-A-Fella with Dame Dash.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, I see you on SOBs getting a chain in your neck. Got the chain right now.
I had to wear that today, man. I had to wear that today, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was on Roc-A-Fella when right at the time when I got signed, Dame Dash and Jay-Z broke up. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get the chance to experience the tours and dropping an album with The Rock and the whole chain ceremony, all that shit. I didn't get a chance to experience that then. And I felt, not cheated, but I just felt disappointed. Because that's a dream for any rapper. This shit is a fucking hip-hop trophy, nigga. So at that time in my career, but it was happening so fast, I didn't get to even deal with the emotion of not getting all the accolades and the whole Roc-A-Fella experience. It didn't set until years later, because I was just moving and what's next? I wasn't dealing with feelings or emotion at the time, just action. But now I'm living my dreams now, nigga. Look at this shit, nigga. This is hip-hop royalty, my nigga. This ain't regular. Like, this is not regular. Nothing regular about this. I need y'all to understand the gravity of having this on your neck, nigga. This is like royalty, hip-hop treasury, my boy. So I'm from that era, so I appreciate it different than a fan that's just watching now. I grew up influenced by these people. I wouldn't exist in the capacity that I do without them laying the blueprint. So it's different for me. It means a lot more.
I meant to say too, because you're also a writer. You wrote music for rappers, for R&B artists. Are you comfortable saying at least the R&B songs that you wrote?
I can name one that I'm actually trying to get my credit for now.
Okay.
One of the R&B records I wrote. I wrote a lot of records for different artists, rappers, R&B, but a lot of them is NDA infused. I can't really talk about that. He just taking shits everywhere. It's my little man right here.
Yo.
He outside, right?
Everywhere like dog shit.
He like, fuck your interview. I'm gonna shit right here.
Only in the hood you would see shit like this. Facts.
Literally, no pun intended. But what the fuck you asked me again, niggas? My bad.
Yeah, I'm talking about writing music for rappers and singers.
I wrote for a lot of rappers and shit indeed, but I can't talk about that. But I will talk about some of the R&B records. One of the ones in particular was remember the J-Lo record with featuring LL Cool J called I'm Good? It's I'm Good, right? I'm Good. Is that the wrong one I'm singing?
Nah, yeah.
LL, what's this shit called? LL and J-Lo.
All my love is
All My Love.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of the record, but anyway.
Remember singing like
Me and you was on point. You was in key and all that. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, that's it.
But that record, I wrote that record with another writer in my studio. I was in Black Hand Studio back in the days. We recorded a line for line together.
Right.
At the time, I was on the song at the time, and I was signed to Sony. And when the song got sold to J-Lo, I was so mad that I wasn't on the record as a feature. Don't kick him easy. He's a loving little boy. But yeah, he's shitting everywhere. But my little nigga though. But what's up, bro?
Where you come from?
What's up, bro? Oh my man. What's up, bro?
The chain came with a French bulldog.
What's up, bro?
Yo.
I love dogs, man. Anybody? Side note: anybody who doesn't love dogs, question them. Question their soul and spirit. Dogs are like little babies with hair. I love dogs. Anyway, so that record with J-Lo and LL, I wrote that in the studio with another writer, but I was so young and inexperienced in the game at that time. I didn't get no credit for that, or fight for my credit for that, because I was chasing the feature and notoriety and trying to be a rapper and chase my career at that time. So that's one record that I did have a hand in writing. We wrote the whole record in my studio and recorded it in my studio. So just note that. I need my credit, pub, whatever the fuck come with that. I need that now. So we working that out. Word.
So if y'all could give advice to up-and-coming rappers in the game, like what advice would y'all give them?
Quit now.
Because it's on.
Nah, I would say the best advice I could ever give you is please be passionate. Right, bro? Be passionate. Can you hear him? You can hear him?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Oh, yeah. If you want it, you got to go get it. I mean, go be passionate. If you get the floor, you have the opportunity to do it. It's like the league. Very few are chosen, but mad niggas got skills. If you get to be on the court, nigga, play. Play to win.
Oh, what you gonna do? Pass it or shoot?
Shoot that shit, my nigga. Take your shot.
You might have to
take
throw
risks.
the alley-oop, but shoot that shit.
Shoot that motherfucker, man. Shoot it. Fuck the alley-oop. Shoot, unless you with my niggas, then the alley-oop was cool. But you on your own working, shoot that shit. Take your shot. Take the risk. Be passionate about this.
Hard.
Yes, man. Work hard.
You see me, Grafh, Porter, everybody
Yes.
you see, Benny, whoever you see that's working hard.
Compete.
That's it.
Compete with them. Work hard on your own. Work hard. Believe in yourself and just go. Whack rappers make it every day, B. Even if you trash, work hard, nigga. I believe in you. A little bit. Kinda. I think. I'm not sure. But still go hard, niggas. A lot of whack rappers getting money out here. But be passionate about it, though. Don't just do it for the check. Please don't do that. Be passionate about it. The money will come. Don't chase the money, because the money ain't fucking running. Just work hard and attract it. That's my advice to you. Word.
And one of the things I talk about too, I ask every rapper this question is, today's date when rappers ditch each other, they don't just ditch each other, they go to your mom's crib, like your mom's crib or your mom's gravesite. They do videos in front of your best friend's gravesite. Like, how do y'all feel about things like that? You think it's too far or different?
I think that's trash. I grew up in an era where if you actually beef with a nigga and you take it to online, you ain't want no motherfucking smoke. You want to be safe, because you putting it online means you're trying to alert the police. Somebody's going to jail behind your actions. Somebody's going to go to jail behind your actions, and it might be you, motherfucker. Stop telling on yourself. If you really want smoke, then go do that. But do it off camera and leave it out your songs. Stop telling on yourself. Stop telling on your ops. I hate that shit. It's the worst shit ever. As a matter of fact, I got a program called Music Therapy where I come into these schools and teach these kids how to make music, how to express themselves. I literally come to school myself with the laptop, with the microphone, with the speakers, and teach kids how to be better communicators and make music and make cool videos and stuff. But from an emotional standpoint, from a social, emotional learning in real life, in real time, with me actually connecting with them, because I'm from the town and I know what you're feeling for real. And I tell them, stop telling on yourself in this music. Especially drill music, every op shot, all that. Niggas is rapping about real life. They're talking about crimes they committed or crimes they're about to do. Nigga, erase that from your life. Do not admit and confess your sins in your fucking songs, my nigga. I hate that shit. Stop taping videos of you going to ops' graves and going, nigga, you're incriminating yourself and you're going to jail behind that shit. One of my schools that I do right now is in a prison. I'm working with the kids that are about to go up north and do time. Some got 7 years, 6 years. 5 years. Some of these niggas got crazy years. They was outside doing crazy shit. And they rapping about it. It's in the music. I'm like, I record all the music. I'm like, I'm not releasing this shit. It's gonna put you under the dirt. You're gonna be under the jail if I put this song out, nigga. I'll be like, take the confessions out your music, my nigga. It's not gonna benefit you. Stop confessing in your songs. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Stop. Let the police do their job, my nigga. Stop helping these niggas out. It sucks.
So what do
I feel about that?
So
I don't like it.
Sorry, cut you off again. But what are all of y'all working on right now?
What you working on right now? What you working on, G's?
Got a project coming quite soon.
Uh-huh.
You know, produced by the Old Trust Gang. Got features with Grafh, Don P.
Absolutely.
Dope Gang. Got some shit.
His project got 38 Special on it. I'm on it. Of course, Don P and the squad is on it. Don P. And it's produced by Shay Noor. She made it. And it's gonna drop and be crazy. My nigga Don P got a rap crazy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We working his project next.
I mean, I ain't doing it. I ain't telling you shit.
Nah.
Just look for it.
And they doing Dope Gang Wednesdays every week where they airing shit out. Every Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
Wednesday.
They airing shit out. I need y'all to tap in. Yeah. These my niggas. Support my niggas, man. They nice. These are my real niggas. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't fuck with niggas. These are my real friends, and they nice. Support my boys, man. Word. Indeed. And that's Dope Gang. You see this? All that.
Yo, different type of dope, you heard?
Mm-hmm. How's it going on?
Been dope since forever.
I dropped my last album called God's Timing. Produced for 38 Special. Shout out to my boy 38. I like to give him props whenever I can because to keep it 100, I was in the street my whole career, right? And Special really made it clear to me how much money I can make in this business if I just focused on 100% music in the way that the business is structured today on underground level.
Right.
And once I really understood it, I made it the full transition from the street to just being a full-time rapper, and it's fucking working for me, and I'm happy as fuck. Well, shout out to Spesh, because without him and my nigga Inflaw, because he put a lot of jewels in my head too, I wasn't fully applying my time to all music. I was still outside, and now I'm not. I am a fucking rapper, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And thank them niggas, man. Word. Real shit. Like, this shit is real. I didn't understand how I could make a living off rap solely without having a record on the radio or a record in the club popping, all this mainstream shit. I didn't get it. And when he's like, nah, you could do it. And he was the first nigga to tell me, you got more power than these executives. You can get anybody on a record, anybody on a tour. You can reach niggas way before these labels can. I was like, you motherfucking right, these niggas is my friends.
Right.
So once I realized my power and honed in on it, I was like, oh, this is valuable. This is worth money. I'm stronger than the niggas in the offices. Way stronger, nigga. I'm doing what y'all trying to do, which I gotta pay for free. These niggas is my friends. Salute, gang, indeed. So we're making waves out here, man. God's Timing, Music Therapy, Dope NYC, Team Bang Dope Gang. We the motherfucking squad in the wave, a new generation. We trying to empower these babies and spread the culture in the right way, man. Do the right thing. That's what we doing out here. It's facts indeed.
All right, so question for all of y'all. Like, what do y'all see ourselves in 5 years from now?
At your mama crib. Nah. 5 years from now?
Excuse me, boo. How you enjoy your breakfast?
Indeed.
That was me talking at the table with the remote. Nah, man, whatever. That's what I see myself for 5 years, you heard? That's it. Big day. Coming to America.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, big wealth indeed, man. Nah. This label will be fully off the ground, making money. All my niggas and my artists will be out. We'll be touring the world.
Soon. Danger.
Touring the world. They'll be on about 5, 6 albums each. 5 years from now, no. Dozens of albums out. We'll be signing other acts, touring the world, making a difference, man. Really empowering the community and the fucking culture in the right way.
And bringing the dope near you. Everything we do is dope.
That's a big fact.
Different type of dope.
You know what's so crazy? I learned ill jewel from touring with Joyner Lucas. Shout out to Joyner Lucas. My last tour was with him. Them niggas plan everything 2-3 years in advance. They're planning tours for albums they haven't even recorded yet. This shit blew my mind. I'm like, y'all niggas are planning for 2 years in advance right now? I'm like, wow. So when you ask me my 5-year plan, I appreciate that. And I'm still building it, but right now I got the next 2 years planned out. 5 years, I just know I'm gonna be trajectory-wise, I know what I'm doing in the next 2 years. But all my artists will be out. I'm gonna have a bunch of albums out. My business, educating kids called Music Therapy, is gonna be scaled up to the fucking max.
Absolutely.
We'll be on a couple world tours by then. It's about to be stupid. I just want y'all to stay tuned and watch what we're doing. Building a new studio, all that. Like, it's about to be a motherfucking movie. The next 2 years are mapped out.
Day plan, Dope Gang Wednesdays.
Yes, please. Dope Gang Wednesdays is going down. My niggas is rocking shit.
The last one.
Yeah, please, tap in.
We not playing.
No, we're not. We're not.
I'll just say my last question too. We're talking about God's timing. What role has God played in your careers?
Everything, bro. I wouldn't be here without God, man. I didn't see my dad get murdered in front of me. I lost my mom last year. We all took so many losses in life, and without God, we would not be here, man.
Absolutely.
Without God, it's music. Music is therapy. Music is finances. Music is our life at this point.
God is guidance.
And without God navigating this shit like GPS, I don't even know, bro. So the big guy upstairs is definitely navigating this whole shit. I wouldn't be on the camera with y'all niggas that I am. That's a big fact.
Appreciate that. So can I get y'all social medias before we go?
No! No, I'm joking. Go on. What's your shit, D?
Don P, DONP _4B, the number 4B.
It's a fact. I go by the name of Grafh. You already know what it is. Grafh. Biatch. Word.
It's like the mob. Dope Gang, DOPEGANG, Porter. Dope Gang Porter.
Tap in with my niggas, please. I appreciate y'all.
And you already know this. Ask Focus to Life Always so focused. NYC. I appreciate y'all, man. Respect.
Indeed, my
Love,
nigga.
man.
Appreciate
Respect,
y'all
man.
holding it
Thank
down
y'all.
and coming down today, man.
Thank y'all.
Ever
Thank
CT, right?
Yeah, I can't.
CT's my second home, man.
3.5 hours over here,
Half
man.
of the crimes I rap about, I did at CT.
Focus on yourself, King.